For more on today's NATO airstrike, we are joined by Marvin Weinbaum, a scholar at the Middle East Institute and a former State Department analyst on Afghanistan. Marvin, how much of a setback to the U.S. mission in Afghanistan are these incidents of civilian casualties?
Well, this is a serious setback. It's one that, to some extent, is unavoidable, but especially important now that we avoid these because our new strategy in Afghanistan that General McChrystal has been outlining is one of protecting the civilians. We're acutely aware of the fact that we have lost a lot of our standing with the Afghan people because of the deaths of innocent civilians. Whether this could have been avoided or not, I think, is another matter.
So why do you think that these incidents are still occurring when McChrystal is talking about giving, more vigilance when using airstrikes in civilian areas?
Well, as it turned out, that this particular call for a strike was from the Germans. They called in the strike. We responded. But again, in this particular incident, we have to take each one of them as they come. In this particular incident, we really did have in our sights a number of Taliban operatives, fighters. And it just so happened that as this oil tanker was being siphoned off its fuel, the civilians had gathered to take advantage of the situation.
How do civilian deaths impact public opinion on the war over here and, of course, in other NATO countries?
Well, that's the other part of it. We're seeing, of course, a real sea change here in feeling in this country, and it started a little earlier in Europe, where people are questioning our presence there. And the argument that's being made by the critics of the war is that our presence there makes things worse. And when you have incidents like this, it's easy for the critics to say, you see, we're being viewed as occupiers. We're not really very welcome there. And events like this only reinforce that. May I just add, please, though, that all of the indications that we have until now are that whereas the Afghan people don't necessarily like the way the coalition, the United States and its allies, have been pursuing the counterinsurgency, nevertheless, they really don't want the international forces to leave either.
Okay, Marvin Weinbaum, thank you very much.
Very welcome.